have back and bicep. I've been having problems setting up this slide. Should have started my workout about 10 minutes ago, but we're gonna get into it now. First exercise on the menu, it's going to be a landmine row. Bentover Landmine Rows. And for each exercise, we're going to be aiming for 3 sets. I'm going to try and make it a little bit a quicker one today. 3 sets. So let's get it. Already have the weights set up. Just waiting for me. So first warm-up set. Let's get into it. I'm good, brother. How are you?
Good, bro.
Let's rest the bar. So hopefully I'll be able to use all this weight that I've got here. Let's do the first warm-up set. One of my favorite back exercises, Bentover Landmine Rows. First warm-up set. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. First warm-up set done. Rishu, good to see you again, my brother. Today I'm doing a back workout. Back and back. Yeah, this is a warm-up set, Mortis. This is the first warm-up set. I'm doing the second one now. Second warm-up set. Pretty easy. Moving swiftly. Moving on to the third warm-up set. I think the first warm-up set shouldn't count because it was too easy. One plate. So today I'll count from 0. 0, 1, 2. So I've done 2 warm-up sets. 0, 1, 2 warm-up sets. This will be the second warm-up set. Pretty easy. One last warm-up set. So just to avoid injuries, you've got to make sure that you properly warm up before your workouts. You especially if you're doing these big muscles, like back, legs, chest, shoulders. Make sure you properly warm, because it's very easy to get injured. It is very easy to get injured. So prevention is way better than rehab in this case. Make sure you properly warm up. My day has been good, Rishu. Not bad, not too busy. Just had a call with, so I work with one insurance company. I'm the wellness coach for that insurance company. And we've come up with an idea that I have to do like weekly body weight exercises. I'll probably be streaming them live on my YouTube, where I do body weight exercises for all levels, basically from beginner to advanced, for like 20 to 30 minutes almost every week. So I'll be doing that as well. Kind of looking forward to it. Let's do a third and final warm-up set, and then we'll start getting into the working sets. I've done more warm-up sets than, I'll probably do more warm-up sets than working sets here. So with this warm-up set, I'm not going to do a lot of reps, probably 1 or 2, just to feel how the weight is moving. Pretty smooth. I could go heavier than that, but I'm not going to use my ego. I need the weight to move smoothly throughout those 3 sets that I'm going to be doing. And I'm trying not to prolong the workout more than it should be. So usually when I'm working out, it's like an hour 30 max. But with these lives, they kind of tend to be longer because I'll be resting and talking to you guys as well. But I'm not complaining. I do enjoy it. It actually, especially at this moment, it helps me because I don't have a lot of motivation right now. Because of energy, like my energy levels are very low. As some of you know, I'm prepping for a competition, so I'm eating less and moving more. So the energy, the motivation is not there. But who cares about that? No one, right? So we're gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna do my first set. We won't stop until it's done. Whether I'm motivated or not, we keep going, all right? Oh, easy. So I'm going to be aiming to do between 8 to 10 reps. This went very well. We're gonna keep it like that. Same weight, 2 more sets, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. So let's get it. Second set. What's good, bro? You good? Second set. Same rep range. Between 8 to 10 reps. All right. One more to go. And then we'll change. Pretty easy. The weight is moving smoothly. When I had C4 as well, so kind of I don't really like to take C4. And today before this workout, I had a cup of coffee. Then an hour after that, I had C4. So I kind of feel it a little. I know I say I don't usually feel those things, but I do feel it today. So I have a feeling it's going to be a good workout, not too bad. Hopefully it will last throughout the workout because I've got 1 hour, 15 minutes of cardio after that. And then I'll probably do sauna after that. My body seems to be holding on to a lot of water, so I'm trying to get rid of that. Thanks, Epic. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Just get one more set to do. It is Bentover Landmine Rows, one of my favorite back exercises. And then we'll move on to the next. What's next on the main? Yates Row. I'm gonna do the Yates Row, but I use this one with the hammer strength machine. Pretty good. I love it. Supinated grip. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm good. I think it's just it has to do with the Wi-Fi or something. I'm not really sure what's going on. Just do it up faster. But yeah, maybe one last set, and then we'll move on to the next. So far, the workout is going well. It's not like yesterday's workout, which felt like a drag. Maybe it's because I was not used to the workout, the routine that I did yesterday. Okay, let's do one last one. Between 8 to 10 reps. Probably be doing 8. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. Alright. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. We're gonna remove the weight. Like what I always say. If you can lift it, you can put it back. So we re-rack. Re-rack our weights. Put back the weights and then we'll move on to the next exercise. Okay. Almost done. Hey, done there. Ready for the next exercise. So, so for the bicep curl, the most that I could do with the easy bar is like 50 kgs. I could probably do I don't think I'll do 1 rep max as well when it comes to bicep. So I definitely can curl 50 kgs. Be it easy or straight bar for like 4 to 6 reps or even more. I haven't done that in a while, but this is how I feel after this workout. I might do it. But most of the time with a smaller muscle groups like biceps, I don't see the need to go heavy. Because as a bodybuilder, right, my goal is to, it's all about aesthetics, right? How the muscle looks. It's not really about how heavy I can curl. But I'm pretty strong. I'm confident that I could curl heavy weights. So just bear with me, guys. I'm walking across the gym floor, heading to other back exercise machines. So are you guys using this? Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright, we're here, guys. We're here. There it is. How are you doing, brother? Good. How's everything? Yeah, man. How's your workout? Back and by today. Oh, that's good, man. That's good. Yeah, enjoy.
No, you're not. You're doing my favorite exercise, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's the best. It's the best. All right. Let's just slap a few weights there. All right. Trying not to go too heavy today. The rest of the week, actually. Just because we can move heavy weights doesn't mean that we've got to do it all the time. Right now I have to conserve my energy because it's been a crazy how a season. As we proceed, let's do the Yates roll on the hammer strength machine. Alright, back straight, chest up. Internally rotate your elbows. Keep your elbows moving very close to your body throughout the set. You don't have to lean back too much because I find that it then it removes the tension in the lats, puts it on your upper back more. So the goal is to work even your lats, right? Your lats actually. You want to thicker back? Yes, we've got to work all the parts of the back, but with this exercise we're trying to cover those lats. So if you're going to use this exercise, you can use this with a bar as well, like just a bent over row, supinated bend over row. So you grab the bar with a supinated grip, then you just bend over. If you don't have this machine, I get it, not every gym has these. But if you do have one of these, so you've got to imagine bringing your elbows past your back. That'll help you to pull the handles with your back, not with your elbows. I mean, with your back muscles, not with your biceps. Felt pretty easy, felt pretty light. So we're gonna add 10s to it. And the goal is to do between 8 to 10 reps. 8 to 10 reps is the goal. Norman, good to see you, brother. Good to see you again. I'm training back today. Back and back. Yusuf, good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. It's not good enough, Epic? Yeah, you're right. There's always room for more, right? There's always room for improvement. Good to see you, my brother Nauman. Always a pleasure having you around. Second set. For this hammer strength. Yates Rows. One of my staples for the past 12 weeks, I would say. I haven't changed my program much because I've been seeing progress. So I've been doing these exercises for a little over 12 weeks. The reason why I haven't changed my program is because I'm not making any more progress in terms of building muscles because I'm not eating enough. And I'm enjoying the exercises. So that's why I haven't really changed it. I'll probably change the program after like 4 weeks when I'm done with the competitions. Oh, yeah. I'm here now, my brother. I'm here now. Let's get to work. Did you train today? What did you train? What did you train? And I have a question for you. How many steps are you doing per day? Remember you were telling me that you want to lose weight in June. You're on your journey of losing weight. How many steps have you been doing lately? Like on a day, do you track your steps? I'll do one more set and then I'll move on to the next exercise. One more set. P. Diddy, I don't know how I feel about that, man. Have you seen the news about P. Diddy at the moment? I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, that's good. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's get it. I've got leg day tomorrow. I've got leg day tomorrow. Hamstring focus. We got hamstring focus leg day tomorrow. After this exercise, we're going to do unilateral cable pull down. So, yeah. I think the cable machines are not so busy today. So, let's see how that pans out. One last there, and then we go to the cables. That's it. That's it for this machine. As we do all the time, strip the weights from the machine, re-rack the plates, because we don't expect anyone to do it for us. We move the weight, right? We were lifting the weight, so we put them back. Try and lift the plates as we found it. And then we go to the next exercise. So for the next exercise, what do we need? Is a stair up and a high pulley cable. So I've got a stair up here. Grab my back, elbow, and then we go. Going to do some unilateral movements now. I actually need this because are you guys using both?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I need it because I need to correct some muscle imbalances. I've got one lat that's bigger than the other. So in order to correct that, we need some unilateral movements. Are you using both? Yeah, just one. We can share this. Okay, cool. Alright, okay, I get it. 6 to 7, that's actually good. 6 to 7 is actually good. People say that 10K, whenever you hear about steps, it's just 10K, right? But it's not like it's a magic number. Thank you, brother. So, I'd say any number above 5K is good. Any number above 5K is good. Because like I always say, right, you want to do something that you can do for a longer period of time. If you're going to progress gradually. So, any number above 5 is good. The next exercise, it's unilateral cable lat pull down. good, I think. It's good. You gotta keep going. Keep going, keep at it. Haven't done this in like 2 weeks or so. So even in the event that you have one side that's bigger or stronger than the other, when you're doing unilateral movements like these, always make sure you either start with the smaller side or the weaker side, and then match the reps on the other side, right? The stronger one. Even though it might be easy that you could do more, just match your reps. So here as well, internally rotate your elbow inwards. Internally rotate your elbow and bring it down as low as you can. Here, imagine bringing your delts towards your ears until you feel the mouth stretch. Easy stuff. 2 more sets will probably add a little bit of weight to that. Yeah, man, a treadmill just feels like a ray trace, man. It just feels like you're just moving around the same place. It's not that fun. So what I do most of the time when I'm on the treadmill is watch an episode of my favorite TV show. I usually find those ones that I have that lasts for like 45 minutes and above. One of them was Ted Lasso. That carried me through my prep quite good. It's a good one. And I've done Hijacked. I've watched Hijacked, and there's another one that I was watching recently. Bad Monkey. So yeah, those are some of the TV shows that I've watched. Ted Lasso, Hijacked, Bad Monkey. They're from Apple TV. Second set. Second set, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. Was good. 2 more sets actually, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. Always try and keep the movement slow and controlled. Feel the muscles moving, trying to get that mind-muscle connection. Don't rush it. I know tempo has its place in time, but especially when you're doing these isolation movements. No, just this. You don't need to rush at all. You don't need to rush. Keep the movement slow and controlled. Easy, guys. One last set. We'll probably go a little bit more in terms of weighting. No, bro, I don't. If you're asking me, I don't use steroids. Epic. I'm a natural bodybuilder. And the federations that I compete in, they do polygraphy, they do urine tests. And not only am I an athlete, I'm also a judge in the same federation. So we do random tests. They do random tests to all pros. I'm a pro in that federation. And a judge as well. So we do random tests. I might go to an event, judging event, right? And then I wouldn't know until I'm there. Like they were like, you need to test you. So I can choose. I use the only supplements that I use and that I suggest to my clients or anyone who ask me is whey protein and creatine monohydrate. Those are the only two supplements that you need. Multivitamins, you could take them as well. But yeah, that's what I do. I barely do decline chest press. The only two bench variations that I do is flat and incline. That's it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with decline though, but I just prefer flat and incline. They work very well for me. And I do dips as well. I do love dips. It's a great exercise for both chest, triceps. So it's quite good. I do it almost every week. Sometimes with the machine, most of the time with the machine. Yeah. And yesterday I did it weight dips. My shoulder felt better. Upper chest, you can use shoulder press. Yeah, I think it just depends. It's not that hard. It depends on your strength, right? I'm gonna do one last set. Incline chest press is not that hard. It's just it depends on your strength. Obviously, I can't move as much weight as I do on a flat bench than on an incline, but still, that doesn't mean it's hard, right? Because now I'm using smaller muscles than just when I'm doing flat. When you do flat, you're using the clavicular, the pec major, you're using your front delt, you're using your tricep. Then when you do upper chest, you kind of remove the pec major, right? It's not working then, which means less muscles. Not really less, but it means some of the muscles are not working, right? So you can't move the same. I'm yet to see anyone who lifts the same or more on an incline. Not saying it's not possible. Everything is possible, but it's probably not something that you see every day. Alright, okay. Let's do one last set and then we'll move on to the next exercise. One last set. It's been an easy workout, if I'm being honest. H, what's good, big guy? What's good? Good to see you again. Alright, we have just done, let me go through the program again. We've just done Bentover Landmine Rows, Yates Rows on the hammer strength machine, and then now we've just done unilateral cable lat pull downs. Pretty good, pretty great. Now I'm gonna do 3 sets of as many reps as I can for pull-ups. I'll probably just be capping it at 12 or 13. That's quite a lot. Then I'll move on to the horizontal row. So I'm gonna set up the camera, and then we do what needs to be done. Think again. We don't have to move from here. Try and just set up the camera right. AMRAP. Pull-ups. How are you? Good here. So AMRAP, pull-up. And there's a probability that I'll be capping it at 12. I'm going to be 12, 13. And then I rest. 3 sets. Fat. Since I'm feeling good, we'll superset it with Low pulley bicep curl. Yeah. That'll do. Let's go. You'd probably hear someone saying I still had a few reps in the tank, right? Which is true. But who's counting? So when I'm doing supersets like exercises like these, I usually try to keep the second exercise very light and just move the weight. This one didn't seem look a little bit heavier, that's why I took it down. Yeah, but we can share if you want. Two more sets. Two more sets. Nina, good to see you again. How are you doing? Yeah, you can still use straps for deadlifts. I do use straps for almost any pulling movement because it helps me, right? You get to pull heavier loads. I don't take any tests or gym. So straps would definitely help when lifting, when pulling heavier loads. Second exercise. We try to keep it very light. Just feel the muscles moving. And I feel this still a little bit heavy though. Here we go. Pull up. Bro, I'll get one last set. All right. Cool. Good to see you, Nina. Did you train today? So yeah, OG, I don't. Nah, if you're still a beginner, I suggest that you go at it like that. Because you still want to strengthen your wrist, your forearms, and your grip as well, right? Because when you start using straps, you don't really strengthen much your forearms, your wrist, and your grip strength. So until and unless you start lifting way too heavy, that you feel that your grip strength is limiting you, then you can start using straps. But before then, just go at it like that. Just go at it like that. Yeah, so that's what I have to say about that. I'm gonna do one last set, and then we'll go to the next exercise. Let's do. What are you training, Nina? What are you training today? What's on the menu? I had coffee and C4 today. I don't think that was a good idea. But I've got like a slight headache. And recently, every time I get up quickly, I do get dizzy a bit. So if I pass out, 911 guys. One last set. That was it. Down. Rest for a bit. Yeah, I think we would need special forces for this. Oh yeah, the dead hang is always quite a good exercise for your grip strength. Even just stretching out your spine, just releasing the tension. Good, right? Some of us have got 9 to 5 jobs. You kind of slouch over, that creates tension in your spine, and that curvature that you create with your upper body prevents your diaphragm from moving properly up and down, which then affects your breathing, your focus, a lot of things. It just piles on, right? So just doing the dead hang helps with that. It just helps to straighten your spine, releasing that tension, strengthening your grip strength, your wrist flexors, your forearms, even your back as well. I know it's an isometric movement, but I would definitely consider it to be one of the exercises that engages quite a lot of muscles. So it's a good one. That's a good one. I think I've got one last exercise for the back. That's the hammer strength horizontal roll. And that one I get to go heavy as well. And then I'll do biceps. But yeah, it seems like it's been a good workout. It's been a great workout. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. I'm just gonna get up now. And drink your water, guys. Stay hydrated. Now I want to do it today. I actually haven't done cable row in a while. Not that I don't think that it's important. It is, but I just don't have it in the program, in this program. I do it once in a while when I'm just doing a different program, but I haven't done cable row in the longest time. Because if I'm targeting my lats with the Yates row, with the landmine row, now with the horizontal row, it's a lot of rowing that's going on, and still targets my lats. So that's why I kind of put it aside a little bit. But it's quite a good exercise overall. Yeah, you can still do it. You can still do it. I'm gonna do the machine. Machine horizontal from hamstring. Me blubbering like this, trying to rest a little bit longer. But we've gotta go. Oh, it's not working. The machine that I want to use is not working today. They're doing some service to it, so I'll probably do the cable now. I think you called it now, man. Cable row it is today. Cable row it is. Maybe close grip. Close grip. Neutral grip. Cable. I just realized I've got my cap backwards. So it's already set up. And when I'm doing the cable, I rarely use my pal. Because I feel like it limits my range of motion. Yeah, that's it. Walker was good. Walker. I'm originally from Zimbabwe, born and raised, the southern part of Africa. But at the moment I'm based in Dubai. I've been in the UAE for a little over 8 years now. Where you from? Walker. Where you from, my brother? So now I'm just gonna do the cable row. Same as you said. Now I'm on chest up, back straight, and try not to move back and forth. Try not to swing too much back and forth. Chingwe and Meslin. Yes, I'm Zimbabwean. Ndinototara shona chaiyo kwete zvemafanisi. Nditori muzezuru guys. So yeah, I'm gonna do the cable row. I think I knew someone with a Chungwena. I knew someone with that last name. I don't remember. I think it's from Uni or from Abu Dhabi. I'm not sure. Okay, so back straight, chest up. Bring the bar towards your belly button. Yeah. Good to see you, Maslin. I'm happy that we're starting the war now for now. Yeah, so I've got 2 more sets and then I'll move on to the next exercise. So this is the last exercise for the back. No, I can't speak Zulu. I can't. So mostly we've got people in Zimbabwe that speak a language that's very similar to Zulu. Zulu is a South African language. So with the cables, it depends on what cable machine you have at your disposal, right? If you get similar to what I'm using right now, you could do it with single arm, one arm, right? Same movement, keep your back straight, chest up, keep your elbow. Your elbow should move as close as possible to your body throughout the movement and squeeze your back when you get to this point. Then you could also do it from the top down. Same thing. Back straight, chest up, internally rotate your elbow so it's very close to your body and it moves in the very close to your body. It shouldn't flare out like that, because when you do that you start including other muscles that you're not trying to target. If you're trying to target your back, internally rotate your wrist, your elbow, keep your elbow close to your body and your back straight, just like that. But in order for me to actually give you advice that that works for you, I need to know what kind of cable machines that you have, so that I can give you proper advice, because I don't think what I just said makes sense, because I don't know what kind of machines that you have. You could send me a message either on Instagram, and send me a picture of the machines that you have that are available to best help you. My IG is the same handle as my YouTube. Then just send me a picture. And I can see how I can help you with that. Yeah, that works too. So if you're going to get on one knee, I'd suggest that you hold the stirrup with the same side as the knee that's up, like this, right? So if I've got one knee on the floor like this, and then I hold I hold the stirrup with my right hand, just like that. That way you get to squeeze your muscles when you come to the bottom. It's almost the same as having this knee down, but I prefer having this knee up. So if I have my left knee up, I'm using my left arm up. My left arm to pull the weight. If I have my right knee up, I'll be using my right arm to pull the weight. That way I shorten the muscle and kind of, you can squeeze the muscle better than when the knee is down, right? Yeah, so with that as well, you could also get 2 stirrups, attach them to the cable. While you're sitting down, just bring the cables, now you'll be using 2 hands. Bring the stirrups towards your upper chest. So you pull the stirrups, bring them to your upper chest like that. Squeeze your back, slowly return to your starting position. And the same tip again goes, you need to internally rotate your elbows inwards. They should be inwards, they shouldn't flare out. When you flare them out, you're still working your back, but it's not as you don't get that much of a stretch than when you have your elbows internally rotate, right? I'm gonna do the second set, and then yeah, I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Even on Facebook as well, it's the same. So just let me know. Anderson, my brother, was good. It was good. I'm almost done with my back workout now. Just doing one last exercise, and then I'll do biceps. It's going good, bro. It's going good. This workout has been pretty easy, not like yesterday. And I think it's because I'm used to it. I've been doing this workout for a little over 12 weeks now. And today is my last back and bicep focused workout before a competition. I've got a competition here in Dubai next week Sunday. It's going to be the second competition of the season, and this is a little bit tough because we've got some big guys. I'll be competing against some big guys, really good athletes. So even just the thought of it, it's got me unsettled. But who cares? We've got to do what we've got to do, right? I've been training towards these competitions for the past 2 years, so we've got to put in the work, show up, yeah, and see how that goes. I'm almost at the finishing line. I thought I'd do like 4 competitions, but nah, my body can't handle it. After this, I'll do one last probably in Spain. I think it's second week of October. Then I'll be done with the competitions for this year. And then I get to rest, man. Spend time with family, friends, drink, eat whatever I want, man. Like, I miss food. You know. When you're prepping, you get to eat the same things almost every day, right? With the amount of chickens that I've ate, I could probably just turn into a chicken. So I get to eat chicken, broccoli, spinach, and rice. That's my life. So I miss a little bit of variety. So when it comes to carbs, it just depends on which phase you're in. I don't suggest anyone just cut carbs because carbs are the best source of energy for the food. Alright. And I'm assuming you're trying to lose weight, that's why you're asking carbs or no carbs. In this day and age, carbs have been billionated, but they are not the problem. If I'm being honest, carbs are not the problem. When it comes to weight loss, it's just a matter of numbers. If you cut carbs, you change quite a lot of things, physically and mentally as well. Like I said, carbs are the best source of energy for the body, right? So if you don't give it, you get mood swings, you get low energy, low motivation. It even affects your mental health. Because at this point in time, right, like for me, I haven't completely cut out carbs, but I've reduced carbs. So in a day, I'm having like 150 grams of carbs, right? So my carbs at the moment are from oats in the morning and my last meal after the workout, which is sweet potatoes. So I've cut out rice, I've cut out, I don't have any pastries. So only my carbs are from oats, and it affects me. It even affects me right now. Like even what I was saying that the competitions are affecting me mentally. It also has to do with carbs. Lack of energy, lack of motivation. It affects a lot of things. So don't cut out carbs. Reduce carbs. They are not the villain. Carbs are not the villain. If it's weight loss that you're targeting, right, you need to know how many calories you're consuming. So each and everything that goes into your mouth, you need to know how much it is, and then burn more calories, move more, train with weights. Even if you're a woman, it doesn't mean that you're going to look like a man. It won't happen that way. Oh, that's good. That's really good. It actually works for some people. I know a friend of mine who's on a protein diet because he's trying to lose weight. That does work. I'm not saying it doesn't work. It does work. That's why I've cut out carbs. Not completely, but I've reduced carbs for myself because I'm trying to lose the extra fat, that stubborn fat that I have in my body. So I've got to cut them out. But I don't suggest that you cut them out completely. But if it's working for you and you feel like you can do it for a longer period of time, then move with it. Move with it. You should move with it. But I wouldn't suggest that anyone completely cut out carbs, especially if you're gonna train with weights or if you just have to move generally. I would suggest that you even just a little bit of carbs in your diet. So at the moment, I understand I'm eating chicken, veggies, a little bit of salmon. My last meal with the sweet potatoes, but mostly chicken, rice, veggies. Those are my meals. Cool, man. Yeah, I used to work with my protein a while ago. So for me, name a junior. For me to know the amount of calories that you need, I'd have to know your weight, your height, so that I can calculate. And even I can just throw out numbers, right? And even the one that I would calculate and tell you, it's not like a magic number. You need to kind of play around with it. It's just a benchmark that I would have told you, but I can't just tell you how many calories you need to eat right now. And that number, you can find it online. There are a lot of TDEE calculators, like total daily energy expenditure calculators that you can find online. Even what do you call it? My Fitness Pal. That could help you as well. Or you could go on their website if you don't have the application. My Fitness Pal. It could help you to calculate how many calories that you should be eating if you're trying to gain weight. Yeah, you're eating them for both of us, my brother. You're eating them for both of us. Good to have you back, Yusuf. So I train, at the moment I'm training 6 times a week. But the 6th one is just me on the treadmill, right? It's just me doing cardio. I'm training with weights 5 days a week. And my split is legs, push, pull, legs, and then upper body. So I try to train each muscle group twice a week. Nicodemus, thanks my brother, thank you. I do really appreciate it, man. Yeah, so My Fitness Pal is very good. I use it when I'm doing stuff for my clients as well. It's really good. Remember, it's not a magic number that it spits out, right? You gotta play around with it for a week or two and see what works for you, and adjust the numbers from there. So it kind of gives you a benchmark. It kind of gives you a number to start working with, right? So it's not like that's it's not like it's accurate. Done with the back workout. Time to train comes. I think I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna do 2 exercises for arms. The first one is gonna be a barbell. Barbell bicep curl. Probably use an easy bar for it. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, right? It's not like a number that it's going to tell you is that exactly. You still have to like play around with it. Find out what really works for you, because it's different for each person, and it's very easy to lose weight if you're being starved. I always say that I think the dumbest person who gets you to lose weight as long as they starve you. So in your journey to lose weight, make sure you don't starve yourself. You don't starve yourself. You just need to eat just a little bit less than what you're consuming in order for your journey to be sustainable. Because if you're starving yourself, it's something that you definitely cannot do for a longer period of time. Your body's not going to let you do that. Yeah? Yeah, I do that as well. Like I could tell you from the dome how many carbs I'm eating, how many protein grams, fat that I'm eating, because I eat the same thing every day and I log it in. You're welcome, Masleen. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I love the 21s as well. Used to do it even when I was young. Yeah, it's such an old school exercise, right? The Super 21. EMC. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, the Super 21. We used to call it the Super 21. It blows up the arms. And the thing is, you don't have to go heavy with that exercise, right? It's gotta be light. You need to just feel the muscles moving, feel the contractions, squeeze at the top of the movement. It'll definitely roll the arms, the guns. Okay. Let's go now. Let's go. Train biceps. I've got like 1 hour 15 minutes of cardio waiting for me. This. Why do you want to see our hair? Why do you want to see our hair? I don't know actually. But in my case, I actually don't have even facial hair. I'm 32 and this is all I get. This is all I get. But I don't know why they do that. Oh, that's good, man. That's good. Thanks, Anderson. Hair fetish. It's something I've never had. I think I'm gonna go heavy with this bicep. Do between 6 to 8 reps. Using I'm genuinely not sure. I don't know why other guys do shave their hair, but I don't have a lot of hair. I'm just looking for ways now, and the place is not too big, so I think I've got one now. We're going to try and do 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Bicep curls. Let's start with a 45. These are no pounds, by the way. Kgs. Someone was saying I can't lift 50 during this workout. That's it.
Wait.
Alright. Smooth as butter. Smooth as butter. Yeah, and I think it depends on where you're from in the world, right? Most Africans, we don't have a lot of hair. When I mean Africans, I mean those who look like me. We don't have not a lot of us have a lot of hair, right? Like body hair. Yeah, we keep moving, Anderson. We definitely keep moving. Yeah, I did yesterday. I usually don't do them, but I did yesterday because I was doing a different workout routine. But I did weighted pull-ups master. And thanks, Warzinger. Yeah, they're not that big though. Thanks, Anderson. Thanks. True, man. So for me, I'm not really into the technical stuff or even the old school stuff of just moving weight from point A to point B. But if I'm gonna move weight, I need to make sure that I'm doing it properly, right? I'm engaging the muscles that I'm trying to target. It's not just about swinging weight, so that people can see that I'm moving weight. Because I also need to avoid injuries. The thing with me is sustainability. You need to do something that you can do for a longer period of time and avoid injuries, right? So if I can move it like that, I'm not gonna. If I can move it like how I just did now, I'm not gonna lift it. I'm not gonna lift it. It's gotta be smooth. It's gotta feel like lightweight, even though it's not. Thinking of lifting 50s now. I'm gonna lift 50s now. The problem with the 50s is that it's hard to hold. It's kind of hard to control. It's not that heavy, but there's just something about it. I think it has to do with the bar. Something with the bar, but anyway. We're not going to stop it. So the target is between 6 to 8 reps. It might not be slow, but the technique needs to be there. You can lose both, right? Tempo and technique. If I'm gonna do it faster, I still need to make sure that I'm doing it properly. So, second set. Oh, there it is. See? I can't really. And if I do this, I've lost a little bit of range of motion. But let's see. There's definitely something wrong with this. With the easy bar. Look, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Right? In the end, as long as you're putting the body under stress, it's going to adapt, it's going to grow, right? But I find that prevention is better than rehab. I think I just came up with that. Prevention is better than rehab. So I'd rather stay safe than try and, rehab myself after that. One more set. Then put up dough, however I pronounce that. I need more context to really help you. But what I could say when it comes to the bicep technique is make sure you only move your forearms when you're doing the bicep exercise. Mostly all bicep exercises, you're gonna make sure that you move only your forearms, right? The upper portion of your arm should be still. Make sure your wrist is in line with your forearms, right? So not like that, not like that. Because by doing that, you put unnecessary tension in your wrist. It leads to a lot of problems. So palm in line with your forearms, straight like that. You only move your forearm. Your upper portion of the arm, this bicep, remains stationary. Tucked in at all the time, closer to your body. So if you're doing a standing bicep curl, make sure your elbow is tucked in. And there's nothing wrong with moving your elbow slightly forward when you're here. But ideally you want to keep your elbow tucked in and then all the way up and all the way down. Like that. That's a very good bicep technique. And it depends on the exercise, right? So if you're doing a low pulley bicep curl, you've got to make sure that your elbow is slightly behind you. Same thing, move your forearms. And the upper portion of your arms remains stationary, you don't move it. I'm going to do one last set for this heaviest bicep curls. Mind my French, guys. Shouldn't swear. And then after that, I'm going to reduce the weight a little bit. Start increasing the reps. Right. We're already doing the 50s. I don't like how this bar is set up because for me to do it now, I've got to do close grip and I kind of lose range of motion. But we're already here, so we're going to finish it. And then we'll move on to the next exercise. Just like any other exercise that we do.
6 or 8.
Once we're done with the weight, we re-rack. And then we take a sip of water to stay hydrated. Now I want to do incline bicep curl. Seems like all the benches are being used. It's a bit busy in the gym right now. And I see one free one. So I'm gonna take you guys there. And then I'll get the weights. Let's see if it's good.
Let's go. Hold on.
Seems great. So I'm gonna sit you up here, guys. Now on the menu we're going to do incline bicep curls. there's Anderson, there's definitely nothing wrong with locking your elbows as long as it's slow and controlled. Injuries do happen at the end range of motion, right? And there should be speed as well. So if you're doing it faster and you're getting to the end range of motion, you can get into it. But if you're doing it slow and controlled, you're definitely going to lock your elbows when you're doing hammer curls. I lock out my elbows all the time when I'm doing bicep curls. So there's definitely nothing wrong with locking your elbows. Yeah, 18 years, bro. 18 years in the game. So to get strength, you definitely need to play around 1 to like 4. You could even get to 6 as well, reps. So that's the rep range you want to play around. 1 to 3 for heavy muscles. For bigger muscles like bench, legs, chest, legs, back, shoulders. So you can play around with 1 to 3 rep ranges. Even to 6 as well. So if you get it to 6, you're playing around the strength until hypertrophy as well. Right? So not only 8 to 12 is the rep range that builds muscle. You still build muscle from 6 to like 12. Even more than that, like 15 when it comes to endurance. You can still build muscle as well, right? But if the goal is just for strength, from 1 to like 3, it's a good number. For pull-ups, you still have to just practice doing pull-ups. There are a lot of modifications that you could do for pull-ups, right? Inverted rows, assisted pull-ups. Those are some of the exercises that you could start with in order to build your strength towards doing a proper pull-up and more reps when it comes to. I can't do handstand. When you add a push-up to it, I can't. Probably break my neck trying to do that. I can't even do a handstand. So try something else. So my thoughts when it comes to overtraining. Here's the thing. Any change you want, right, to your body, any transformation you're looking to get, it does not happen when you're in the gym. So everyone that you see who's bigger, who's stronger, it doesn't happen all day in the gym. It happens when you're resting, when you're at home. It happens in the kitchen. So it all comes down to what you eat and your recovery. Those are the things that a lot of people do overlook, which they shouldn't. King Del Cat. I hope that's how that's right. Prioritize rest and recovery, because that's when your muscles grow. It's not how many hours you spend in the gym. In most cases, I like to just do 1 hour and then I leave the gym. 1 hour 30 at most, because I know that my muscles don't grow while I'm in the gym. Right? Just come in the gym, train as hard as you can, leave. You could overtrain. It's not something that you can do for a longer period of time. Your body will shut down and everything. So Take care of yourself. Prioritize rest and recovery. Prioritize your sleep. Yeah. You're welcome, my brother Anderson, anytime, anytime. Definitely you can. Make sure the movement is slow and controlled. Even with the leg press, I've seen a lot of leg press videos where people snap their knees while they're doing leg press. If you take a look at it closely, most of the time they'll be doing it faster and a heavy weight. You can't just be, don't use your ego to lift. Slow and controlled. It promotes longevity. You don't injure yourself while you're doing that. You definitely can lock your elbows while you're doing bicep curls. I lock my elbows all the time. I've been doing it for years. Nothing has happened to me. Nothing has happened to my biceps. Whether I'm doing preacher curl, whether I'm doing hammer curls, whether I'm doing easy bar curls. I might have not been doing it when I was doing the close grip, the 50s, because I had to be close, right? So I couldn't move all the way down because of my thighs. But other than that, if I have my hands by my side, all the way down and all the way up, that's how you do it. So when you're doing lateral raises and then you shrug like that, I have the same problem, right? I'll probably attribute that as to why I've got really huge traps, because my lateral raises are trap dominant. What you could do in order to avoid that is do I can't think of the word. I know what I'm trying to say. So you lie on your stomach on an incline bench, grab hold of the dumbbells, and do like Y raises. So bringing the dumbbells to your sides. You're on an incline bench like that. So that's going to isolate your traps and just target your delts. Let me get dumbbells so that I do incline curl. And another exercise that you could do in order to make sure that your traps don't dominate your lateral raises, do cables. Set up a low pulley at knee high, grab a stirrup and do it. So when you're pushing the weight, make sure you're not shrugging, right? Imagine pushing the cable or the stirrup away from you until your hand is parallel to the floor. So that's another thing that you could do for your lateral raises. Alright. Jeff, my brother, was good. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Just been doing a back workout, back and by, so I've done one exercise for the by. I've been streaming for a little over an hour now. Good to see you. Good to see you, Jack. I don't know. I don't know if people will recover quickly. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. Thanks now, man. Yeah. I've got to be leaner than that for the competition, for the next competition. So, Yo, GTA. I look like CJ. Oh, I'll take that, bro. I'll take that. So next exercise is the incline curl. It's not too, at least not too easy as well. And I try not to get the bench way down because I don't like how it feels on my shoulders. So just like this is fine. Not too low and not too high as well, so it won't be inclined. Alright? Externally rotate my palms like that. Elbows tucked in. All the way down, like I was saying, lock your elbows and all the way up. Alright? Let's go. Got something in my eye. I don't know what it is. My next bodybuilding show is next week Sunday. Not this coming Sunday, the following week after that. It's gonna be here in Dubai. I don't think I remember that. I remember CJ from GTA, but I don't remember that part. I think it's been a while now. It's been a while since I played San Andreas. I used to play it on a Pentium 3 long time ago. Anatoly. I remember him as well. That was GTA. Is it GTA 2? I remember that. I remember the guy as well. Oh, you mean Anatoly, the Russian dude? I don't think they're fake weights. They're actually real because he's based here in Dubai, right? He's even done some content here in this gym that I'm in right now. He's quite a strong dude. He's a strong fella. I think he's a power lifter or something. So he will probably lift weight more than me. Even though size-wise I might be bigger than him, but he lifts way more. Second set. Yeah, the Pentium 3s, long time ago, bro. A long time. Shout out, I've been lifting for 18 years. A little over 18 years. A little over 18 years. Yeah, it's actually life. Gym is life, man. Yeah, he's a strong dude, man. He cleaned the place up. So, like I was saying, my philosophy is longevity, sustainability, something that you need to do something that you can do for a longer period of time. Because trust me, I could come to the gym and lift every day. In fact, that's what I was doing when I started working out. Every day, from Monday to Sunday, because I didn't have the knowledge that I have now, right? So I'll train every day. Steadily, I was training the same muscle groups every day. That's why my arms, my shoulders, chest are overdeveloped. But I enjoyed it, so I could do it every day. Same thing for you. You need to find something that you can do for a longer period of time. It shouldn't feel like work. It should feel like playing. Find the exercises that you enjoy. Is it HIIT? Is it weight training? Is it calisthenics? Is it CrossFit? Whatever it is that you enjoy, stick to it. Keep doing it. Because I tell you, when you start seeing results, it becomes like an addiction. You can't live without it. So that's what you need to do. For me, it's lifting weights. Mind-muscle connection. When I'm not even lifting weights, when I'm training my clients and I have to demonstrate, it feels so good just feeling my muscles moving when I'm demonstrating an exercise. That's how it is for me. I can do it any day. I can do it all day, every day. I love it. So you need to find that thing for you that you can do for a longer period of time. Right? I think I'm just going to do one last set here and then I'll do cardio. Then maybe we can continue talking, you know. Oh, that's good, man. Yeah, I think you have already built a base. If you have played rugby with the kind of training that you guys do, you've got a good base, man. You should go for it. Yeah, so motivation has to... Me, no, I don't. My muscles don't make me any better than anyone, right? Or the position that I'm in right now doesn't make me better than anyone. Muscles don't make you better. They don't make you a better person. The knowledge that you got or the money doesn't make you better. To me, what makes you better is definitely how you treat other people or how you treat someone society would consider below you, if that makes sense. For example, I had a client back when I was in Abu Dhabi. I was working in a gym. This day was like, let's go out, let's go have coffee, right? Because the gym that I was working in wasn't anymore. We went to this cafeteria. And then the guys who were serving us, I don't know what happened. This guy was lashing out at the waiters for something silly, something that he didn't have to do that. I could definitely say that I lost some respect for him after that, and I never went out with him because at some point I was in the shoes of the waiter, right? Because at some point in my life after uni, I was working in a club, in a restaurant, and then at night it would turn into a club, a lounge. So I kind of knew what and understood the position those guys were in. I despise it, so I don't treat anyone any different. I'm just like anybody. So if I just speedball any numbers, Shadow, I'll be definitely lying to you. Because it depends on a lot of things like your diet, your routines, your rest and recovery, and your genetics as well. So I'll definitely be lying if I tell you any number. But just for the sake of it, between 4 to 6, you might start seeing changes on your body. But maybe 6 to 8, people will start seeing that you are doing something. Like your body's changing. Thanks, Norman. I appreciate it, my boy. I don't know how it, but I definitely, like, it was not worth it, bro. Like, it was something very silly. So, no, I think I've lost it. I don't know what you're talking about now, GTA. I'm gonna do one last set and then I'll go to the treadmill. It's like 9. Let's go. One last set. Okay, done with it. So now I'm just coming back. Just give me a second, guys. And then we go to the treadmill. Hey, how are you? Yeah, it's slowing down. It's not as busy as it was when I came in. So time for some cardio. Hey, bro. Time for some cardio. Gotta move to the cardio section, so forgive me guys for the camera shot. Alright. We'll find a spot. What's how you? We'll find a spot. Alright, let's do cardio now. That was it for the workout, so now it's time to do a little bit of cardio now. So Jack, do you have a lot of what do you call them, power lifters in Ireland? I think you probably do, right? Because of rugby. You probably do have quite a few of those. Now on the treadmill, doing a little bit of walking. think we don't have anyone at the moment, so I'm gonna do cardio, guys. Gotta go. Probably see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna do legs. It's gonna be hamstring focused. So there's a little bit of deadlift in there. Good old leg press. I might do a pendulum squat or a hack squat. We'll see how it goes. Depending on what's free then I might do sumo as well. Do like sumo squat. So I'll do that as well. Oh, thanks, Nauman. It's been a pleasure, man. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I've got legs tomorrow. Tomorrow is my leg day. Last leg day before the competitions. So, yeah. We gotta hit it tomorrow. So I will see you. Let me know how your workout goes now, man. See you, Nina. Enjoy your evening. Alright. We gotta bounce now. Goodbye.